It's pretty amazing when you stop and think about it. Every single thing we say, everything we write, it all comes down to just four basic kinds of sentences. And that's exactly what we're going to break down in this explainer.
Yep, you heard me right, just 4. It sounds way too simple, but it's true. Whether you're sending a quick text to a friend or writing a big report for work, you're always using one of these 4 fundamental building blocks. And getting a handle on these isn't just some boring grammar exercise. No, this is about giving your words real power. It's how you make your point with precision and get people to actually listen.
So, here's a thought. Did you know that pretty much every sentence you've used today fits neatly into one of these 4 simple categories? Kind of wild, right? So let's take a quick look at our roadmap for exploring them.
Okay, here's the game plan. We'll start with a quick overview of the 4 types. Then we're going to zoom in on each one. Making statements, asking questions, showing some big emotion, and giving commands. To wrap it all up, we'll see how it all clicks together.
All right, so here are the official names: declarative, interrogative, exclamatory, and imperative. I know, they sound a little fancy, but trust me, the ideas behind them are super simple. Let's kick things off with the one we use all the time.
First up, we've got the absolute workhorse of the English language. This is the one you're using constantly, probably without even realizing it, the declarative sentence. Its job is really simple. It just declares something. It states a fact or an opinion. That's it. And that's precisely why it's the most common type of sentence we use.
And its punctuation is just as straightforward. It ends with a period. Full stop.
Just think of simple, everyday statements like, "He likes pepperoni pizza," or "The umbrella is green," or maybe "Mrs. Smith is a teacher." See? They all just state a fact. Plain and simple.
All right, let's move on. Next up, we have the sentence type that really drives our curiosity, the one we use to gather information. This is the interrogative sentence.
The name kind of gives it away, doesn't it? Interrogative sounds a lot like interrogate, and that's exactly what it does. It asks a direct question. Anytime you want to know something, this is the tool you reach for.
So how do you spot one? Well, this one's easy. It has a dead giveaway at the end, the question mark, always.
For instance, if we go back to our pizza theme, instead of making a statement, we can ask, "Do you like pepperoni pizza?" You can even hear it in my voice, right? That little lift at the end lets you know I'm asking something.
Okay, time to pump up the energy a little. Our third type is the exclamatory sentence, and this one is all about expressing strong feelings.
Yeah, with this one, we're not just dealing with facts or questions. This is pure emotion. It's what we use when we're excited or shocked or just really, really happy about something. And you know you're looking at an exclamatory sentence because it's got that signature punctuation, the exclamation point. That's the big sign that some serious feelings are involved. I mean, just listen to the energy in these. Hooray! Wow! That's great news! You can just feel it. It's almost impossible to say them without that extra bit of passion, right?
And that brings us to our 4th and final type, the imperative sentence. You can think of this one as the get it done sentence. So, an imperative sentence is what you use when you want to tell someone to do something. It can be a direct order, or it can be a more polite request. Now, here's where things can get a little tricky. Just like a statement, it usually ends with a period. So the difference isn't the punctuation, it's the purpose. It's giving a direction, not just stating a fact.
For example, go to your room. That's a command. Throw me the ball. Also a command. But it could be more polite, like, "Bob, please close the door." Each one is a direct instruction.
So there you have it, our 4 types. But just knowing what they are is one thing. The real power, the real magic, comes from knowing how to use them. Let's see how one simple idea can be totally transformed using each type.
Okay, let's bring it all home with our pizza example. You can state a simple fact. He likes pepperoni pizza. Declarative. You can ask someone, "Do you like pepperoni pizza?" Interrogative. You can show some serious enthusiasm. "This is the best pepperoni pizza!" Exclamatory. Or you can give a command. "Get me some pepperoni pizza." Imperative. See that? The exact same topic, but 4 completely different messages. And that really brings us to the final thought. You now have these 4 essential tools in your communication toolkit. The choice is yours. So the real question is, which sentence type will you use to make your next email, your next story, or your next conversation more intentional and a lot more powerful?